Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with the Heat for the Streets, man. It's AK Showtime. Um, so again, with the Anthony Davis news, it's a lot that comes with it. Um, Obviously for the Lakers, for the Pelicans, for the Western Conference, for the NBA, but specifically for the NBA, because this might affect the upcoming free agency. This may affect how teams draft, but really, it really won't affect how teams draft, other than maybe New Orleans, because they got the two top five picks or whatever, right? To set them up for they for their future or whatever. Post AD. But this is gonna affect um 2019 free agency, bro. Like, who can the Lakers attract with those two guys? Who can the Lakers attract with LeBron and Anthony Davis? Are they going to target a point guard? Or are they going to target a shooting guard? Are they going to target a center? Um, Because obviously AD can't play both big man spots. LeBron can't play the point forward and be the small forward. So they're gonna have to address the guard spots, and they're gonna have to address the big man spots. They gonna have to do that. Now with some of the moves that they made last year, the trade deadline, maybe they keep a guy like Reggie Bullock who can shoot. Just use him as a two guard slash small forward. Maybe you go after a guy like Kemba Walker in free agency. Go out there, a guy like Clay, and just be like, look, next year this gonna be the year. You know what I'm saying? This you know uh, heal your body. Keep rehabbing or whatever, and next year that's gonna be when we really start to compete for a championship. Especially if they grab a guy like Clay, because that mean they poached the guy from the the Western Conference representative over the last 5 years, which is Golden State. They officially broke that team up if they snatch Clay or KD or even Boogie, who AD has a history of playing with and who he likes, and who he wanted New Orleans to re-sign last summer before Boogie got the offer to go play in Golden State. But this could affect a whole bunch of people. This could affect LeBron, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, um, Kawhi Leonard, um, Jimmy Butler. This could affect a whole bunch of people, bro, in the Western Conference and in the NBA. Could Kawhi look at this and be like, man, you know what? Yeah, I'll go to LA now. I'll go to the Lakers now instead of the Clippers. Now the AD is in LA. Um, could Kevin Durant be like, look, yeah, I'll go to LA, and I'll just sit out a year, and then next year we can, we can see what this thing all about. Boogie could go to LA, so could Clay. Kemba could come to LA, so could Kyrie, but Kyrie, they saying he won't go to Brooklyn, which I strongly believe because of the Rock Nation connection. So let's throw Kyrie out. Let's throw Kyrie out. So he gonna go back east. I mean, he gonna stay east, and he gonna go to Brooklyn and team up with D'Angelo Russell, right? And they become a dynamic duo in the backcourt, right? So that leaves everybody else. That leaves Kawhi. That leaves Kemba, KD, Clay, Boogie, Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call them. And then you got guys like JJ Redick. You got guys like Derrick Rose, who I think gonna be a free agent this year. Um, Guys that can fill out the roster, whether starting out, whether in the star lineup or on the bench to help LeBron and AD fill out some of that roster. Um, So I mean, it's gonna be a nice little. We gonna find out in the next couple of weeks. We gonna find out pretty much after the draft what's going on, cause 15, 20, 21st, 28th, 4th, right around that 2 week, that week, 2 week period, you know what I'm saying, where we're gonna find out what's up with everybody, and you know what I'm saying, what everybody gonna do this summer for the upcoming season. Um where they gonna resign, where they gonna sign, where they gonna resign, why they sign there, who they gonna have on the roster with them, um, whether after the initial signing or a few days after, um, how this shapes the NBA for years to come and everything else like that. So this AD move pretty much propelled the Lakers again, like I said, to a top 2 to 4, maybe 5-ish seed. You know what I'm saying, right now, just based off the talent of LeBron and AD alone. And then if you get another guy like I said, a Kemba Walker, All NBA guy, All Star, um, um, and then you go get like I said, these veteran minimum guys that are signed short, 1 year deals, 2 year deals, whatever. That's team friendly, and it can fill out the roster. Jamal Crawford, who just signed with the Phoenix Suns last year after not really having a job, which is surprising. Um, you go get a guy like Jamal Crawford. You go get a guy like JJ Redick. You go get a guy like Derrick Rose. Guys that can go get their own shots. Guys that can shoot from the 3 point line. Guys that can go get you 13, 14, 15 points off the bench. Um, Veteran guys that know how to win, that know how to compete for the playoffs, and go deep into the playoffs and learn and teach some of these young guys. Whatever young guys we got left on the roster, Kyle Kuzma, Caruso, um, guys like that, can teach them like how to win, how to do things, how to be professional, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Because LeBron not gonna be able to do that for them. He ain't built like that. Neither is AD. So you need guys like that. If you can probably sign a guy like Rondo back. So that way that take care of your point guard. Take care of your point guard and then sign a backup. Like I said, Derrick Rose. Sign a shooting guard like JJ Redick, to come in, start lining up, shoot threes and stuff like that. And then you can go out and sign a big man, and you can bring Rondo back. You don't have to bring Kyrie Irving in. You don't have to bring Kemba Walker back into the fold. You can save that money, and you can re-sign Rondo for another year. Then what you do with the rest of your money, your supermax money, is you go out there and you sign a guy like Boogie. You sign a big man. That's how the Lakers have always won their championships. Superstar big men. You got um, Kareem and Wilt and Shaq, and then Powell and Andrew Bynum as a tandem, and now you got AD, and if you want another, like I said, Powell and Andrew Bynum, they want that as kind of like a tandem. It's two superstar big men on the same on the court at the same time, giving you 20 points a night. Stuff like that, 17, 18 points a night, and stuff like that, right? You can re-sign. You can sign Boogie to a max contract. assuming he's healthy, and at the level that he was, back when he was in New Orleans, putting up monster numbers, you can sign Boogie and still make it work, and then re-sign Anthony Davis. The year, after next year, you can make it work. Give him a little less than the max, or give him the max contract or whatever. They can make this work, bro. But the Anthony Davis sign is really going to tell me what the NBA is going to look like from here on out, because that's going it's either going to make or break the NBA, because it's either going to tell me, okay, these dudes want to play with a guy like Anthony Davis, or they don't want to play with a guy like Anthony Davis. Does Kawhi want to stay in Toronto, or does he want to go somewhere else? Does he want to play with Anthony Davis in LA? Does he want to go to the Clippers? Do he want to stay in Toronto? Do he want to go somewhere else? Kevin Durant, do he want to stay in Golden State? Do he want to play with LeBron and AD? Do he want to go with? Do he want to go to New York, or go somewhere else? Do we want to go to Brooklyn with Kyrie? What does Jimmy Butler do? What does Clay do? What does Kemba do if he don't get an offer from the Lakers or get an offer somewhere else? Does he go back to Charlotte and take less, so he can so Mike can get guys inside that building to help him win? Because that's what he said. He said he wanted to take less, so New Orleans, so Charlotte can help him win. So that'll help. That'll help take some of the pressure off of him if he means what he says. If we don't take that bonus, um, then we know where Kemba Walker's head is at. Um, like I said, it's a bunch of other guys too, that veterans out there that's looking for 1 year deals to try to compete for a championship if they ain't won one already. Stuff like that. Vince Carter's still out there. I know I just brought his name up, but Vince can still play a little bit. Vince had a couple little games for Atlanta last year that showed me, hey, Vince can still ball out if he put his mind to it. Vince can still ball out when he need to. So it's gonna be a great summer, bro. I knew this summer was gonna be. I knew this summer was gonna be, what I'm saying, lights out. I knew this summer was gonna be lit as fuck, bro. Cause I knew who the names was that was coming out, and I was gonna opt out of these contracts, and try to see where their heads was at, what they was gonna do. But this news right here really just shook up the league, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen over the next few weeks.